In early 2023, Unit 42 researchers documented SCARLETEEL, an intrusion that began with a single exposed Kubernetes pod and ended with the attacker controlling every node in the cluster through stolen cloud credentials. The attacker found a Jupyter notebook pod with no authentication, a web interface that executes arbitrary code on demand. A single HTTP request was enough to gain code execution inside the cluster. Inside the pod, the attacker was immediately on the cluster's flat network. Every other pod, service, and internal endpoint across all namespaces was reachable without any further steps. The flat network included the AWS Instance Metadata endpoint, a well-known address reachable from every pod by default. The attacker queried it and received the node's IAM role credentials in the response. With the node's IAM credentials, the attacker authenticated directly to AWS and began enumerating the account, EC2 instances, S3 buckets, and attached roles. The IAM role had read access to S3 buckets containing proprietary software. The attacker exfiltrated the data while continuing to map the cloud environment. The attacker deployed a crypto mining daemon set, a Kubernetes workload that runs one pod on every node simultaneously. No container escape was ever needed. Every step used a legitimate Kubernetes feature, operating exactly as configured.